CJLO! You suck.
You suck more.
For CJLO News, I'm Donald Roberge. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency is recalling all flavors of Monster brand energy drinks. The CFIA issued the recall citing inaccuracies in the caffeine content as well as a lack of bilingual labeling. Though there have not been any reported illnesses, the agency recommended that the drinks should either be thrown away or returned where purchased. Health Canada limits the caffeine content in energy drinks to no more than 180 milligrams, though some brands have between 200 and 300 milligrams per drink. Last month, the CFIA recalled other energy drink brands not complying to their standards, including Prime Energy, a product headed by YouTube stars Logan Paul and KSI. A homeless shelter in Montreal's Chinatown will be closing after complaints from residents and businesses in the area. Housed in Complexe Guy Favreau, the city has announced that the shelter would be relocated after locals raised concern about safety amid the increased drug use in their neighborhood. Originally a YMCA that closed in 2019, the city used the vacant space for displaced Indigenous peoples during the pandemic before leasing it to an organization that helps the homeless. In a statement, the city said that the move was necessary due to major work planned by the building's owner. Yet the Center for Research Action on Race Relations, a civil rights organization, says that the homeless have lost their right to the peaceful enjoyment of the premise and that legal action is being considered. The Atlantic Sugar Plant in East End Montreal will be modernized with help from the Quebec government. Drawn from a program that helps companies develop, as well as Investissement Quebec, the province will be providing $65 million to help the plant reconfigure its building as well as to modernize equipment. Owned by Rogers Sugar, the upgrade is part of a $200 million project that will help meet increased demand in eastern Canada. Located on Notre Dame Street East at the bottom of Pieneuf Boulevard, the historic factory has been a Montreal fixture since 1888. For more, visit CJLO 6090 AM Podcasts on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Montreal. And welcome to new show, Who Dis? The show that dares to be both new and ask the question, who dis? My name is Will, who put the bump in the bump-a-lomp-a-lomp, Riley. I'm very happy to be here as your host on this new and exciting show. It's a show where I'm going to each week round up one of Montreal's movers and or shakers, bringing them into the studio to hit the hard-hitting questions. And today, I'm joined by none other than Montreal's enigmatic Booster Fawn. Mr. Fawn, how are you?
I'm feeling great, Will. How are you?
I'm very well. Can I call you Mr. Fawn?
For today, that's fine.
For today, that's fine. What about another day?
Josh, any other day.
Josh. All right, is that short for Josh? Ooh, ah.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. That's fitting. Do you think your parents knew you'd be in showbiz when they named you that?
I remember the nurses telling me that I would be great for playing piano because I had oversized hands.
Even as a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Like an octave or what?
Yeah, I think so, as a baby.
Wow,
yeah.
That is a wide breadth. That's a wide span, a wide finger span. And what a piano player you are. I happen to also be a piano player and notice that you've been in my spot. So just scooch us. Just kidding. We're here to talk to you and celebrate you. Okay, so you are Joshua Sequins? How do you say it?
Yeah, it's pronounced Seguin.
Seguin. Okay, cool. I know one other Seguin in music. His name's Eric Seguin. Are you related?
No, but we call each other, we still call each other cousin.
So you know him?
Yes, yeah. We're
I
friends.
see. Friends, okay. You're not fighting over the last name?
No.
Okay, you're both bringing it into the world, representing the brand, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, that's the best case scenario. You don't want anyone else going in and tarnishing your name.
That's correct.
I guess you'd have to just really switch to Mr. Fawn after that if he really, messed it up. But he's doing good things, and so are you, so keep it up. Yeah, so you got some new music coming out. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Is it good?
Yeah, I think it's definitely the stuff that I'm the most proud of.
Lit.
It's 11 new songs.
Right, okay.
The album is called Dreams Made of Snowflakes. It comes out on September 15th.
Wonderful. Dreams Made of Snowflakes. Is that to imply that they are fragile?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, and that each one is unique?
Each dream?
Yeah, like a snowflake.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's also a title that just sort of came out of nowhere and it stuck for me.
And is there any tie into like isn't that what people call like leftists these days or something? Like snowflakes? Is it made of them?
I think so, but the album has nothing to do with that.
Splendid. All right. So the single, it came out on Spotify recently.
Yeah, it came out at the end of July, on July 28th.
Marvelous. Wonderful date. Love that day. Especially because this single came out on it. Whoa. Okay, so I guess we could quit gabbing about it and get to it, because that is like what we're here to do. It's a radio station and we listen to music and stuff. So I think I have it here on Spotify. Full disclosure, Montreal, this is day one for me at the radio station. So if I hit a button and I accidentally call Trudeau or something like that and it all crashes and we go to black for a bit. Yeah, it was me, and I did that, okay? I'm sorry, and I'm working on it. I'm practicing. It's difficult. It is difficult. So, for my first trick, I'm going to queue up your song on Spotify, I think, and I'm going to play it, and we're going to love it. So, did I just click this, Mr. Bossman, who's sitting beside me? Yeah, I clicked it. Oh, and I got to fade something. Yeah? Okay, enjoy the song.
Figure this out. Then I'll be back on the street, walking in a daze, selling what it is I was born to make, and that's dreams made of snowflakes, dreams made of snowflakes. I sell dreams made of snowflakes, dreams made of snowflakes. Buy some dreams made of snowflakes, dreams made of snowflakes.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. We're working on it. Hold on, Mr. Sagans. Okay. Say something for me, sweetie pie.
Hello? Hello, everyone.
Oh, I think we are good. Okay. Hopefully it's not clipping. Hopefully I'm not fired. Okay. So that was fun. I love this song. It made me smile and cry, and I do believe I liked it more than cats. the animal and the musical. I was having a look at the lyrics here, and it seems to be kind of dystopian. Did you have a real bad day? Did you have a real bad day?
When I was writing the song?
Yeah.
I could go into it a little more.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why we're here, girl.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm just over 2 years sober.
Work.
And I guess this song and a lot of the songs on the album were written, let's say, in the first 12 months after
Right.
I stopped drugs and alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a real trippy time coming back down to earth. Now I'm like pretty much like back down to earth.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We love you and having you around.
Thanks.
Go off.
Writing this song, yeah, it was just kind of like this person, me, faced with reality for the first time in a very long time, and you know, really thinking about my dreams and wondering, now that I'm taking care of myself, what's gonna happen to them.
Right.
And yeah, I was thinking about my mom a lot, and I wrote this song.
Cute. I do like the line, "Mama, I'm fine." Like, whenever I'm having a bad day, I ring Mama. Like, she's the one I talk to. Oh, by the way, my mom goes to this school. She's 60 something. I'm not good at math, but she's born in 56. Yeah, and so hi, Mom, first of all.
Hi, Will's mom.
Hi, Will's mom. Her name's Carrie Riley, so she's in your class. Like, please, like, make fun of her a little bit for me and be like, your son was talking about you on the radio. He loves you. Yeah, I heard she's, like, the cool girl around campus, so just want to bring her down a peg. Yeah, so I did notice that the first line of this song is, every song I hear sounds the same. Would you say that about this song as well?
Well, of course not.
Go off. Good answer. I agree. I like the twang. It's got a definite twang. I mentioned to you before the show that I liked the twang in a sensible, reasonable, modest amount. I need it to be like, conscious, forward-thinking twang. And I think I found that here in the song. It definitely has a harkening back to old school twang, but also with a touch of new school. I have to ask if one of the dreams you are mentioning in the song is related to romance, as you are quite dashing in the album art, I might add, with your rose. Is there love in the air for you?
Thank you. Is there love in the air for me now, or at the time I wrote the song?
Ooh, do tell both.
I would say not. Not in that sense, like in the sense of another person. But I am actually learning to... I mean, this is cheesy, but I'm just learning to love myself and to know myself, which is like...
I believe it was RuPaul who said that if thou can't love thyself, how thou taketh, are you going to loveth someone else?
I like that.
Same. It's well said, I suppose. Yeah, so I did write notes. I did do my homework. I do have to make sure that I play the ads at the right time or I will be fired. So we have exactly 1 minute and 48 seconds until I have to play the ads. So what's your favorite color?
Favorite color is blue. Blue like the sky.
Uh-huh. And has that influenced you to make blues music?
Well, funny that you mention it, because this song, let me tell you, it did not sound like it does now when I originally composed it.
Right.
When I composed it, alone after having had a bad day.
Was it a rap?
It was weird.
Mama, I'm fine.
It was weird. So I showed it to my band, playing on this song, Alex Gaudio, who is not in the lineup right now. But yeah, they were on drums, and Eric Desjardins on guitar, and Élie Madison on bass.
Splendid.
And I think they told me something along the lines of, Josh, this song is really depressing, let's make it fun. And it does have a blues chord progression. So does it sound like a blues song? I'm not sure, but it does have the progression.
We're going to go with yes so that my joke works, okay? It's a blues song now, and that's it on that. I actually goofed up a little bit. I goofed up a little smidgen, and I forgot. Actually, before I even let you on the show, I have to have made you answer the qualifying question. I'm really sorry, boss man, who's in the out of the room over there, probably steaming. Sorry. Okay, so in order to continue this interview, I need you to answer the following qualifying question. And it's what does CJLO stand for?
CJLO stands for College Joy Loyola on the air.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to cut to commercial break as I go ask my manager what we do in this situation where they don't know the answer. Okay, we're gonna play. Oh, I have to do this. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, show promo ad shuffle. Let's go. We'll be back. Bye. It better play. It does not. Oh, I have to turn it on.
1990 AM.
Whoopsie.
Since 1990, the Shuffle has raised more than $2.7 million for our students. Concordia staff, faculty, retirees, students, and alumni are encouraged to raise funds for student scholarships, bursaries, and services across the university. Every dollar raised provides our students with the tools and resources needed to achieve success. Visit advanceconcordia.ca/shuffle34 to register. Set a fundraising goal and aim to reach it by Shuffle Day on Friday, September 22nd, when we will come together to celebrate Shufflers' achievements. Raise your minimum fundraising goal of $50 or $25 for students, and you will be eligible to enter our prize draws and receive a Shuffle shirt. Create a team and join forces with your peers to raise funds for the cause you care about most. Last year, teams raised funds for the Black Perspectives Office, the Student Emergency and Food Fund, the Student Parent Center, and more. The Shuffle is a great way to get outside and enjoy the fall in Montreal with your fellow classmates and colleagues, all for a good cause. Learn more about this beloved Concordia event and register today at advanceconcordia.ca/shuffle34. If you have any questions, email shuffle@concordia.ca. We hope to see you there.
You're horrid, you're ghastly, and I love you true. So here are some presents I'm sending to you.
If you consider yourself a goblin, ghost, or a ghoul, then you should listen to Deadbeats on Fridays from 3 to 4 with your ghost at the most, me, Pretty Dead Boy. I play most things emo and alternative, and I promise it's just to die for.
You're the coolest little monster that ever put the spook on me.
I was ready. I don't care what the press is saying. I was so ready to do that fade back in. Cool, thank you, bye. I mean, hello, we're still here. Hello. Okay, so some of you may have been here just before when we had a stunning moment of new show Who Dis drama, where my guest was unaware of what CJLO stands for. Disgusting! Well, and he's actually very lucky because it turns out my manager didn't know what it stood for either, so I guess you get to stay. You're welcome. I'll tell you what it means. Would you like to know?
I would love to know.
Excellent. It's Concordia Jennifer Lopez.
Okay. Makes
But,
sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
I'd just like to let everyone know at home that he did laugh, but it was into his water bottle, so you didn't hear it, but I still want the credit. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hilarious. Thank you, Montreal. Love you. Okay, so also congratulations me on that flawless transition from ads back to whatever this is. And without further ado, let's get into it, Mr. Fawn. I have notes. I did my homework. I wrote it on a little piece of paper, and then I took a picture of that piece of paper on my phone. Makes sense to me. Okay, so question period. So yeah, one of the things I like the most about your music, aside from the music, is your proclivity for naming things at times with comedic lean. I was curious as to why a V at the start of Vampires was just simply not enough for you, and you had to have two V's glued together and make it Vampires. I'm intrigued. Please tell how the process happened.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not two V's. It's a W.
That was a myth. That's a myth. Have you seen W's? They don't look like two U's. It's two V's.
Okay. Yeah. So a vampire is different than a vampire.
Do tell.
It's a word that I made up.
Ah. Creative.
Because I'm
you are an artist.
Exactly. So, basically, the Vampire is the pandemic EP for us, and essentially, whereas a vampire needs to drink other people's blood to survive, a vampire needs to drink its own blood to survive, right? So then there's like the parallel to basically anybody who is doing anything is you sort of have to consume yourself in order to continue.
Go off.
Right? So
Yeah. That's really,
what
that's
vampire
heavy.
means. It's not a typo.
I didn't think it was a typo, but I was curious as to what I see. When you went down the drinking other people's blood thing, I thought it was going to be like, because the vampire has to drink their tears because they're crying. Like, vampire. Like, you know, that's what's, you know, I expect my check.
That's good.
Thank you. Ghostwriter for Montreal band names right here. Cool. So on that topic as well, I knew you back in the darndest day. Wow. We have known each other for over 10 years. Do you believe that?
It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
It is true. It is true. We actually met in the bottom of a church buying $2 groceries in Hochelaga at a food bank. And I was like, that guy looks like he knows what's up. And then you did. And I also did. And we continue to know what is up to this day.
I remember that. Yeah. I hope that place is still going on.
I don't think it is, but I actually have no reason to know. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I just feel like the business plan of $2 is not really sustainable, but who knows? Maybe it's still there. And it was great. The bread was only moldy like half the time. Yeah, you could get a good couple slices out of it. So that's cool. Origin story, lore of Booster Fawn. Used to be in a band called To Your Carnival.
That's right.
Correct. Excellent. I didn't want to look dumb on the radio. All right. So good. On that vein and your proclivity for naming things, did you name it To Your Carnival because you suspected that the band would only stay together for 2 years?
I named it To Your Carnival because of a relationship that lasted 2 years.
What?
2 years?
Okay, so it's onto something. Okay,
Yeah,
and it wasn't with one of your band members.
No,
Okay.
and
That would've been juicy goss.
I guess it was very much like a roller coaster, and some of the fancier carnivals have roller coasters. So
That they do. If they've got the the skrill for the ups and downs. Yeah, true. Love a roller coaster. You a ride guy?
I used to like rides, but I went to La Ronde with my niece last summer, and I felt like puking all day, so I guess I don't really like rides anymore.
Wah. Oh well. They're all right. They're there. They're there for you if you need them. They have their ups and downs. Ayo. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that's a solid answer. My final name question is Booster Fawn. Yeah. Do you even know her fawn?
I have to say that I used to know.
Oh, snap. Do tell. What happened to her fawn? Where is she now?
The name Booster Fawn, so To Your Carnival had ended, and I think one of the last shows we played was at your place, actually, the Boom Room.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do
And
remember the era.
I left Montreal, and I was picking cherries in BC, and the name Booster Fawn came to me at like 4 a.m. or something.
The best ideas generally do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and can you go any more in depth as to why?
Yeah, for sure. I had left the city, and I knew that I was going to go back to the city one day. And I think one of the subjects that was very popular at that time was how everything about the city is opposite of human nature, and that like outside of the city, nature is sort of heaven on earth is exists outside of the city, right? So Booster Fawn, I wanted to bring. Okay, this is a stretch, but originally what I wanted, and I was smoking a lot of marijuana back then.
No.
What I wanted to do was to bring the spirit of nature back into the city.
We love that.
And of course, that was my music project, right? So giving a boost to the fawn, and the fawn being the most vulnerable, in my eyes, element of nature.
We all saw what happened to Bambi's mom.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Yeah, she was great though.
Yeah.
She held that movie together, honestly. Okay, so Booster Fawn, it's Mother Nature's fawn that you're boosting up.
Sure.
Love that. Love that. I have a very tumultuous relationship with nature, and like every time it rains, like I'm down at the St. Lawrence, like throwing batteries in there. I'm like, screw you, Mother Nature. I'll show you who's boss. Okay. I use an aerosol leaf blower. Okay. Yeah. See who wins that one, Mother Nature. Yeah. Okay. So Booster Fawn, love that name. For the last period here, before I do have to play something else that's on my agenda of things I have to play to not get fired. Yeah, so I have some hot gossip, actually. I have it on good sources that you are in a steamy on-again, off-again relationship with your lead guitarist.
That's not true.
No? Really? Interesting. You know, see, I heard it from Montreal band The Gays quotes that Joshua Sigans is in a steamy, on-again, off-again relationship with his lead guitarist. They did mention the name. I will just, don't have my phone on silent. Yeah, so that's not true. You're confirming that?
As far as I know, that's not true.
Would they say the same? Are you about to break a heart, Mr. Sagan?
Well, you would have to ask them, I guess.
Excellent. I will be following up on that immediately. So we'll see who's having a steamy on again relationship with whom, Mr. Sagan. Okay, I will get to the bottom of this, Montreal. I will not leave you hanging. Okay, so we'll have to accept that for now. Okay, I think now's the time I have to play the thing that says what station we're on, because clearly nobody knows what it stands for.
No idea.
Concordia Jennifer Lopez. All right, here's one of my magical transitions again. Which one is the DJ one? There it's on. Okay, turn this up.
Hey, what does CJLO stand for?
Oh, that's easy. C is for campus. J is for Jello. L is for legitimate. And O is for okay.
So, campus, Jello, legitimate, okay?
Yep, that's CJLO.
Okay, hello. Well, now we know. I hope you all registered that at home, that it stands for not what that guy said. He's wrong and no longer works here. It actually stands for Concordia Jennifer Lopez, as previously mentioned. I do have a follow-up bonus question where you could, like, redeem yourself, Mr. Fawn. What happened in the year 1690? Do you remember?
1690?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
J-Lo won her first Grammy. Gosh darn it. Here at Concordia on these very steps. Okay? God. Historians, where art thou? Okay, now I have to look at my notes, see what the next part of the show is, because that's what they're for. Okay, so it's time for a game. You like games, right? You're fun.
Yeah, I like games.
Love that. If you said no, I don't know what we would do for the last half an hour of the show, so great. It's called Would You Rather. Would you rather not play it, or would you? Okay,
I would rather play it.
Wonderful. Thank God I was sweating. Okay, so you don't have to ask any to me, but you can if you want. I have some for you. So the first one is in my other Google document right here. Okay. Would you consider yourself, Mr. Joshua Booster Fawn Seguin, to be more passionate or pragmatic?
I'm not sure about the definition of pragmatic.
Work. He's honest, ladies and gentlemen. Montreal, we have an honest man in the studio here today. Pragmatic. Okay, I actually don't know what it means either. Hold on, I can get my manager. Hold on, let's go. Okay, actually, I do know what it means because I wrote the question. Pragmatic means like getting stuff done at. It might even be at a cost. You know, like. You know, you're gonna get something done, hell or high water. Can we say hell on the radio?
Sure. Well, I'm a pragmatic passionate.
That's not the question, Mr. Seguin.
Okay, well then the first one.
Do you even remember what the first one is, Mr. Seguin? All right, work. Same. I agree completely. Wonderful. Would you rather be famous or rich?
I would rather be rich.
Okay. Would you be against, if you were famous, turning it into wealth, like the Kardashians? With a caveat that a sex tape must be involved.
I'm not a very public person, so
okay.
I wouldn't do what they did.
Okay. So you wouldn't do Kanye West?
No.
Work. Same. Love that. Kanye best left over there. Okay, so I have one more. I don't know how. Okay, I think this is radio friendly. So I'm just gonna have to go with the most PC term I know. So, would you rather? And if you're squeamish at home, maybe like turn this down for a sec. Would you rather eat a garbage bag of? Well, let's for lack of PC, it's poop. It's poop. Okay, it's a garbage bag of poop in one sitting. Okay, I hope I can say that on the radio. Or, wait for it. Once a day for the rest of your life, have a little tiny bird come and poop in your mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Talking to the mic, please.
I've heard about this scenario before.
What?
I mean, I've heard this would you rather question before.
That is a blatant lie, Montreal. I made that up myself.
But it was with sand. It was with sand.
Oh, okay, so it's completely different.
I would do. How big is the garbage bag?
Wait. Rewind. A little bird comes and sands in your mouth every day?
No, it's like you take a tablespoon of sand or something every day.
Okay, so for the purpose of continuing this interview and not getting censored or kicked off this video, we're going to say it, sand, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but we all know, Montreal, what it is, okay? So yeah, a little bird comes and sands in your mouth once a day, or you have to eat a garbage bag full of sand in one sitting.
How big is the garbage bag?
A garbage bag.
Like a kitchen garbage bag?
I'm not a doctor, Mr. Sagan. Okay?
I would do the garbage bag.
One sitting. All right. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't let you get off that easy. What if you can schedule the bird every day and you get to decide when it comes?
I would still do the garbage bag just for peace of mind, you know. I'm not even halfway through my life, so I would do the garbage bag. Even, you know, it would suck, but
Yeah, there's no right answer here, really. I kind of painted you into a poopy corner.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just tell the bird that the deal's off and it's going to have to get a new job because it didn't get this one. Sorry, bird, R.I.P. I thought you liked Mother Nature.
Well, in that case.
Oh, now that you mention it's a real bird pooping, standing in my mouth. Wow, okay, that changes everything. Okay, well, same, I think. I don't know, I don't think about it that much, but if I could schedule the bird, I think I would probably go bird because...
At what time?
Well, it would be different every day. I'd fit it to my lifestyle, like I would make it work for me, I'd make it a conversation piece at a party. Be like, hey, watch this. I'm like Snow White, but they don't do my laundry. They like sand. Anyway, I think we're going to walk away from that one. The answer has been given and we respect. Okay, one more would you rather. Okay. Would you rather... ask me a would you rather question or move on?
If I think of one before the end of the show, I'll make sure to chime
Well, because
in.
I would rather that you asked me one right now.
Okay.
Just kidding, we can move on. You think about that, and we're going to go to... You have other songs, I see. Yes, you have made more than one song. Congratulations. I'm sure they're all marvelous. You have quite a lot of songs, actually.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That I was creeping on your Bandcamp, looking at the photos and listening to the tunes, and there's quite a discography. You've been a busy bee. Okay, which of the two singles would you like to go to first that you sent me? The other two.
Yeah, let's go with Sun's Gone.
Sun's Gone. Ah, yes. I did notice on that album in which this single was released, on the A side, this song appears, Sun's Gone. However, curiously enough, on the B-side, there's a song called One Sun. So is it there or not?
At the beginning of the album, it's gone, and at the end, it's there.
We love an arc, ladies and gentlemen. We love an arc. Amazing. Sun's gone. Uh-huh. I'm borderline illiterate. I'm typing. Uh-huh. Okay, booster. Yeah. Oh, you used Oh, I spelt sun wrong. Mom, I hope you're not listening. There it is. All right, so this is Sun's Gone by Booster Fawn. Enjoy, and if I manage to work the board, we'll be back.
Yeah, I just want to shout out to my friends Alex Moracileto, Andrew Burgess, and Emery Shaw, who recorded the song with me.
Love them. All right, let's go. Pray for me, pray for this song. I'm going to fade it in like a fancy and fade myself out. Sheesh. Wow. Thank you for that one, Mr. Fawn. You just heard Sun's Gone by Booster Fawn. This is new show Who Dis. I'm your host, Will Takamine Riley, and I'm sitting here with Montreal's very own Booster Fawn. You still good? You living? You having a good time?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
Work me. Thank you. Ugh, I do such good work, don't I? And you too. So that was your second single that you sent me, Sun's Gone. Although, spoiler alert, it comes back. Oh, sorry if you're listening at home. Spoiler warning. Once you get to side B, some celestial body might be making a reappearance, but you didn't hear it from me. Love that. Very different from what the last song we heard. You are eclectic.
Yeah, and also I'm playing music with the different people now, and we're rehearsing in a different. We were rehearsing in a different space back then, in the Mirror World, which was adjacent to the plant. If anyone listening remembers this place, very important
Mirror
place.
World.
No, I don't really stick to a specific style.
Yeah, we are all multifaceted, challenging, diverse, diligent, wonderful, prismatic, mosaic people, aren't we? Many, many, many facets. Yes.
Yeah.
And we're better for it. Okay, so what is the next part of the show? I have to look at my notes, which have been so good at serving me thus far. Okay, so I would like you to now play a game with me called Die, Cry, Hate. It's a sister game, a sister to Live, Laugh, Love. The flip side, seeing things from all angles, multifaceted, mosaic, prismatic. Let's go. Go off me. And so I'm going to tell you something, and you're going to tell me whether you think it is Live, Laugh, Love or Die, Cry, Hate. And you're right no matter what. There's no right or wrong answer. It's your opinion. On the radio, a disclaimer, this is an opinion piece. The opinions shared by Mr. Sagan are not those held by CJLO 1690 or myself, Will Bomb Tickalong Riley. Thank you. So first thing, Nicki Minaj. Live, Laugh, Love or Die, Cry, Hate? I don't know why you're laughing, Mr. Sagan. Is this some sort of joke to you?
Well, obviously, Live, Laugh, Love.
Thank you, because otherwise the door is there. And I will interview myself for the rest of the show. Good answer. When I said there were no wrong answers, that was a lie. That was a blatant lie, Montreal. So, good thing he got the right one. Good thing. When's Nicki Minaj's next album out, Mr. Sagan, if you're not lying and you love her as you say?
2023.
Yeah, what month?
September.
What's it called?
Nicki Minaj.
You're almost right. I hate you. If you're not in the know, or you live under a rock, or you're a dead person or something, Nicki Minaj's next album comes out in October, but I'll give you September because you're close and I don't think you knew it all. And it's called Pink Friday 2, but I don't know why I'm promoting that. When we're sitting in the studio here with Mrs. Sagan, clearly in the same league as Nicki Minaj, ready to deliver the fire. Okay, second option. Me. Live, Laugh, Love. Or Die, Cry, Hate. Not a loaded question.
Live, Laugh, Love, of course.
Excellent. Yeah. You're just a lover, aren't you?
You're
easier. Not a fighter.
That was
I can
way
tell.
easier than the first question.
Thank you. Wait, what do you mean? The first question you had to think about it? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Miss Fawn? What are you saying? You mean you didn't immediately?
I don't know her personally, whereas I know you personally, so it's easier to
decide that you love me.
Yeah.
And laugh at me. With you,
yeah.
Right.
And we're living in the same space currently.
Oh, girl, we are sliving up in here in the Concordia radio session, talking about music and the singing and the sing stick. Joshua, Mrs. Sagan, have a little chuckle, little hoo-ha, little hee-hee, possibly even a ha-ha. Or did I say that? Whatever. He did all three. He's multi-talented, faceted, mosaic, whatever I said before. Cool. Love that answer, too. You're 2 for 2. Not that there's wrong answers, as I stated before. The third one is, I was also completely lying about having the first 2 chosen out previously. So, the third one is this following ad break that I need to put right now because I am struck for time there. So you're going to listen to the ad break and then you're going to tell me Live, Laugh, Love or Die, Cry, Hate. And I have to find the ad break and it is here, I think. Yes. Okay, go.
Concordia's annual fundraising walkathon is taking place on Friday, September 22nd, sponsored by CJLO 1690 AM. Since 1990, the Shuffle has raised more than $2.7 million for our students. Concordia staff, faculty, retirees, students, and alumni are encouraged to raise funds for student scholarships, bursaries, and services across the university. Every dollar raised provides our students with the tools and resources needed to achieve success. Visit advanceconcordia.ca/shuffle34 to register. Set a fundraising goal and aim to reach it by Shuffle Day on Friday, September 22nd, when we will come together to celebrate Shufflers' achievements. Raise your minimum fundraising goal of $50 or $25 for students, and you will be eligible to enter our prize draws and receive a Shuffle shirt. Create a team and join forces with your peers to raise funds for the cause you care about most. Last year, teams raised funds for the Black Perspectives Office, the Student Emergency and Food Fund, the Student Parent Center, and more. The Shuffle is a great way to get outside and enjoy the fall in Montreal with your fellow classmates and colleagues, all for a good cause. Learn more about this beloved Concordia event and register today at advancedconcordia.ca/shuffle34. If you have any questions, email shuffle@concordia.ca. We hope to see you there.
You're horrid, you're ghastly, and I love you true. So here are some presents I'm sending to you.
If you consider yourself a goblin, ghost, or a ghoul, then you should listen to Deadbeats on Fridays from 3 to 4 with your ghost with the most, me, Pretty Dead Boy. I play most things emo and alternative, and I promise it's just to die for.
You're the coolest little monster that ever put the spook on me.
Oh my goodness, did y'all catch Mr. Sagan singing that like operatic little song at the end of that ad? He's got quite a range, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. Okay, so what'd you think of that ad break? Live, Laugh, Love, or Die, Cry, Hate?
I thought it was great. Live, laugh, love. We wouldn't have college radio without paid advertising.
Yeah, work. Go off. Ads, love them. Can't get enough.
Also, I learned about a cool show on Fridays at 3 that I might tune in
That's
for.
not this show.
It's not. But
Oh, wait, it was the one that we added. Oh, right, yeah. Love that show, too. Go with that show. Deadbeats, yeah, it's on the list there. Love them.
Yeah.
Great show. This show also good.
Uh-huh.
New show, Who Dis. Yeah, once again, my name's Will. Skibbity bap bap bebop boop bap Riley. And we're sitting here with Booster, you guessed it, Fawn. Yes. Joshua, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's boring. Can you choose something else?
Well, it's Marc.
Oh, the French
Pronounced like
connection.
French. Yeah,
Excellent.
that's
so
right.
international. So European. Excellent
uh-huh.
choice by your family. Did they choose your name? Yeah. Okay. How much time do we have left for me to bumble through this? We have 12 minutes. Okay. So did you end up thinking of a would you rather for me? No pressure. Montreal's not listening to your every word right now. Just kidding, they are.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather...
No.
Would you rather it be summer all year long or winter all year
Are you
long?
insane? Are you insane?
I don't think so.
Summer. That's offensive. Every winter I crawl into my room into a little Cheez-It-induced coma and play Fortnite and drink until I think about my own death. Okay? He just like smiled and nodded like, yeah, same. Like, okay, all right.
Well, I mean, you know, if I was faced with the choice, I might, I would hesitate, of course. Winter's really nice.
I don't agree.
Okay.
You know what, Winter, if you're listening, F you. Honestly, I can't say the F word on the radio, but you know I mean it when I say this. Is it Father Winter? Father Time, Mother Nature. Winter doesn't even get to be
Old man winter.
Yeah, old man. That's right. Hurry up and die, okay? Hate winter. Gross. TikTok. Old man. Okay, so yeah, that was my summer winter question. Definitely summer. Easy choice. 10 out of 10 summer. Yeah, I would be a little bit concerned for people who chose winter. Not looking at anyone in particular.
Well, our new album is called Dreams Made of Snowflakes.
Oh, snap. Well, you know, it depends where you are in the world, you know. There can be snowflakes in summertime.
Good
Checkmate.
Point. Good point.
Thank you. I'm basically David Suzuki up in this gig. Okay, I know about the weather, and whether or not I would choose summer or winter.
Good point.
And there's no doubt whether or not I would choose summer. Yeah. Okay, so checkmate, I win. And we still have 10 minutes. So I have to talk to you about something for that time. And we still have one more song, right? Yes. Okay. Which of the 3 songs is your favorite that you sent me?
The newest one, of course. The single to our album.
Name drop. Oh, the title track?
Yes, the title track.
Wonderful. Dreams Made of Snowflakes. Love snowflakes, hate winter. Just for those listening at home, just want to clarify. Snowflakes, love them. Would preserve them in my freezer if possible. Winter can go, though. Yeah, and the last single you sent me which we will go to now, is...
It's called Bring Me to Your Secret Place on the EP Vampire.
Ah, my favorites, the vampires, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If the place is secret, how do you know about it in order to ask them to bring you to it, Mr. Segay?
Well, it's just on the basic assumption that everyone has a secret place. We don't necessarily know what it is, but we ask to be brought to it.
Go off. All right.
Yeah.
That's well said. Okay. I don't have one. Just kidding, I do. If I told you about it, it wouldn't be secret, though, and I have to Google the song, and it is called Bring Me to Your... What, did you spell your right? Yeah? Y-O-U-R? Possessive? Excellent. Good job. My mother is probably listening, and she's a grammar nerd, and she's going to love you for that. Your secret place. Oh, there it is. Yo, you popped up pretty quick on that little Spotify right there. I didn't even have to get in, like, parentheses and quotes and stuff. You got a good search engine optimization, Mr. Fawn. All right, so this is the last track we're going to hear today from Mr. Booster Fawn. If I don't have time to get back after we listen to it, I just know that I praise it indefinitely to the ends of the earth, even if I end up not liking it. And do you have anything you'd like to close off, just in case my skills don't bring us back before the end of the show?
Yeah, I'd like to make a few announcements to everyone listening. First of all, thank you so much. I am playing with a violinist and a backup singer this Saturday, August 19th, at a venue called Maison, with a band called Lockwood. We're opening for them. The address is 88 St. Joseph West. And on Friday, a second single to our album is coming out called Lady on the Internet. So you can check that out as of Friday if you're interested. And finally, the whole album comes out on September 15th. And there's going to be a huge album show at the Diving Bell Social Club on September 14th to celebrate this launch for us. The album is coming out on Damaged Halo Records. And if you want, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter for more information. And my project is called Booster Fawn. So thank you so much for listening. And thank you, Will.
Oh, you're welcome, you sweet little bae. Let's listen to your last song, and I hope we have time for me to come back and gush over you a little bit before we're done. But if not, my name's Will Riley. This has been New Show Who Dis, and we are in studio with Booster Fawn. His last song here off his newest release is Bring Me to Your Secret Place. Here we go.
Once they're all That garden in your mind, that garden in your mind will never be broken.
Guess who? It's me again. And you're listening to CJLO 1690. CJLO, Concordia Jennifer Lopez, who was crowned Grammy winner in 1690. Amazing year, amazing station, amazing host, and amazing guest. Mr. Booster Fawn, we weren't sure if we'd get back before I have to ship out, but we did, so I have the chance to thank you for coming in here and being such a good sport. Even answering my most cutting questions, especially that bird one. That one was that went deep. I think that said a lot about you.
Oh, okay.
During the commercial break, I will clarify that he did circle back and ask me what kind of bird we were talking, and that it would make a sizable difference in his reply. But yeah, that's for another day. With that, I think I'm supposed to wrap up this show because my hour is over. I've probably forgot to do a couple things. I did play the ads. Good, good, good. I did talk to the guest. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, this has been new show, Who Dis, the show that dares to be both new while simultaneously asking the question, Who Dis? I'm your host, Will Riley, and we've been live in studio with Booster Fawn. Thank you so much for coming, and have a lovely day, Montreal. I love you.
Thank you so much, Will.
Bye.